Hey guys, this is the one. It looks like you two are excited about it. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good anyway. Oh yeah, I've got to change. I've got to change my sound over. It's currently on the sound bar. How are you all? You okay? Good day today. I had another late one last night, so I overslept. Well, I didn't oversleep. I woke up at a bad time. Real bad. As long as there's Fire Emblem info, I'll be happy. Yeah, you know what? I'd like to see a Fire Emblem. My main concern is I'd like to see a new F-Zero, and I'd like to see some Metroid Prime 4 footage, please. That would be nice. Sorry for not joining the Sony conference yesterday. I might have fallen asleep. Well, dude, I was real tired by the end of it. It was it finished about what was it? It was about 3:45, I think, when it was like I properly ended it. Yeah, it took it took it out of me. Let's put it that way. However, we do have some things we can watch. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this already, but why not? Let's have a look at it again, shall we?
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Something's not right.
Stay back, sir. I got this.
I actually haven't seen this trailer yet.
What the? Is anyone here? Jesus. They're everywhere.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first.
Help me! Please!
What in God's name?
That looks cool, right? I mean, it's been rumored. Well, it's not even been rumored for ages. They outright said they were doing that. I'm wondering if that's going to be multi-region or multi-platform or not, though. I can't see any reason why they wouldn't put it on everything, unless they've just got exclusive launch window sort of thing for it. Who knows? That looks cool though. Hang on, let's have a look. Are you going to stream to the Treehouse 2 or just the Direct? How long's the Treehouse for again, Wolven? Because if it's like a billion years long, I don't know if I will. You can do. I don't mind doing that. Now, just going to tweak with the gain a bit here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Don't know how long it actually is. Because I've got a feeling that the Treehouse stuff is like, just, it goes on forever, doesn't it? I thought. I'm not sure. I didn't watch all of it last year. Like, I can't really tell you. What have we got here? Oh yeah, they haven't done. We might as well put this No, actually, no. We'll see. Is there another trailer here we can look at? Maybe another short one. Oh yeah, we can have a look at this one. This interests me. I don't know if it interests anyone else. I thought it looked cool though. Yeah, as far as the treehouse stuff goes,
The oldest house
we'll look at a little bit of it maybe and see how it goes.
is a shifting place. There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
Rug, you might be right, dude. You could very well be right. But yeah, I thought this looked cool. You'll probably see why when you see who it's made by. Carolina, welcome. How are you? It's still morning for you, right? Just about. Yeah, so it's a Remedy game. I called that out last night as soon as I saw what it looked like. It looked just like Quantum Break. That was cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah, we got 2 new followers last night. We got the Monolith, which is someone I raided last night. He was super cool. And It's Not Good Leet joined as well. I swear that that follower goal didn't go up though. That's a bit odd. Let's try that again. No, apparently that's correct. Yo boy, what you excited for? Dude, I'm hoping for a new F-Zero. That'd be lovely. And I'm hoping for a oh, hang on, let's get in this in the right thing. I'm hoping for some footage of Metroid Prime 4 and for it not to look like shit would be nice. we can but hope. But yeah, you guys seem to be excited about a good well, everyone's excited for Smash, aren't they? Looks like everyone wants Smash. I do want Smash. I'm just not. Depending on what characters they announce, that's how excited. Yeah, that'll depend on how excited I get. Yeah, that Sony conference last night was a bit odd. Very good showing, just really odd. Like oddly paced. Bloody hell, they're showing this at 9 AM for you guys in America. Well, one side of America. That's crazy. What are you excited for, One Slug? I take it it's Smash, right? Just cool to see what Nintendo are up to every year. They always have something cool for the Connect. Yeah, you're right, dude. They usually have something cool, don't they? I mean, they're just really solid. They don't have. I mean, in the past they didn't get very good third-party support, but I'd like to think that that's probably just a Wii U problem. I mean, it's clearly going to be a power issue as well. I'm surprised they're getting Wolfenstein on that machine. That's crazy. But yeah, I think they'll show a lot more maybe third party stuff hopefully. Texas 11. Yeah, God, it's like it's nearly 5 o'clock here. So Session DMC5 Cyberpunk. Dude, Cyberpunk, I'm really excited for. DMC was a good showing. Last of Us 2 was awesome last night. I don't know if you saw that. See, Session, not to like, you know, put a dampener on things. I haven't looked at who's making it, but it might be worth not getting like too excited about it, just because it's not done by, well, I assume it's not done by any of like the Skate developers, the ex-Skate developers or anything like that. We're on Twitch, watching people on Twitch. Twitchception. Hermione, it's good to see you. It's not by EA. Monslug. I don't know who it was by. It was by some different developer though. It looked like Skate. It looked like Skate though. No, they did do Skate 1, 2, and 3, but they're not doing Session, as far as I'm aware. You know that, right? Let me just check that I'm correct. Yeah, it's done by a studio called Creature. It's a Kickstarter game. Looks like it might only be Xbox One and PC, that one, as well, according to the wiki. Oh, have they? I haven't actually heard of Creature before, I've got to admit. I'm more or less in lurk mode, just found out that the major tests of strength in Zelda are actually not that hard, so now I'm just fast travelling to all the shrines and I'm immediately left to get all their orbs. Yeah, they're actually not too bad, are they? It's just you need, you want a strong weapon for that last sort of like super blast that it does before it blows you into oblivion. I said they wanted to capture the Skate feel, so I have faith. It is very weird that EA just aren't doing Skate, isn't it? I don't understand. I really don't understand that. It's very, very odd. Are you afraid of money? Well, clearly you're not afraid of money because you keep making fucking FIFA and Madden every year. Anyway, right, guys, it's time. Let's tweak this up a bit. Starting off with a trailer. Hopefully. And that'll probably be Reggie, won't it? Is this very quiet for anyone, or? Yo, this looks cool. Okay, good start, Nintendo. This looks sick as shit. I've turned it down a bit for you. What's that? Deus Ex Machina, did that say? Oh, come on. Really? You've not done this at all? Damon Ex Machina. But that was a weird cut, right? That wasn't just me. That looked cool though. That looked cool.
新暦3564年 第107代アーケディア法王ラダリアは軍事大国シアへと遠征軍を派兵。一夜にしてその首都オメロパは陥落し、アルスもろとも雲海の底深くへと沈んでいった。
This is an Octopath,
そ
is
の
it?
影にはたった一人のプレイと天の聖杯滅の存在があった。
次のターゲットはイーラに決めた。
No, this is something else.
なぜ世界を破壊する？
気づいてるんじゃないか。破壊したがってるのは人
Oh,
間
what?
だと。
What? This is
僕
Xenoblade.
が本国から受けた使命は
I was
天の聖杯
This will be
滅の
DLC,
討
I
伐だ。
guess.
どうだろう、僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか。
ひょっとして怒ってる？滅の討伐のこと。
Oh wow, you can play as the Is this in the past then?
国民を守るための戦いに身を置けるなら本望だ。
君に頼みたいことはただ一つ。あの滅を葬り去ってもらうことなのだから。
一体何の目的で？
別に退屈しのぎだよ、ただの。
ふざけてるの？
これが天の聖杯同士の激突。
お前
いい目をしてるな。
俺の行く道はこの道だ。交わることはない。
Might have to get the DLC.
When we launched Nintendo
Hey,
Switch,
Reggie.
our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere. 2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high.
How's it going,
Where
Mike?
will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all?
Is this Pokemon Go Eevee, whatever they're calling it?
A few weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, a brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Eevee, is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like, or for the first time in this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you. Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey through the game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available.
That's a really good way to sell the Pokeball,
Discover
isn't it?
new friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world. Wherever you go, with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it. All or nothing.
New Mario Party. Okay. Super Mario Party. They couldn't say Mario Party 13 or something, could they? Because that would just be too much.
Gotta change it up though.
That's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
Okay. That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on.
Okay. Oh.
Really? Oh, that's interesting. I saw they were testing this this technology out.
All right, let's do another one.
Are you guys ready to do this?
All right, betting on this one. has an insight.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more. Rematch.
Never properly play Mario Party. I imagine it's going to be good fun if you've got you know, 4 of you to play through with though.
3, 2, 1.
This looks like
Long ago,
Fire
the divine
Emblem?
Ceros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess watches over Fodlan.
This
from her
looks like
kingdom
Fire
above,
Emblem.
as the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
There you go. There you go.
Go ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your worth as an instructor.
Dude, this looks awesome.
Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame.
That music though.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. No, I wish I could stay here and cherish all.
Do you dare to walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never! I will
that's a
return
good
here
shot.
someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
Next year though, fuck. It's called the 3 Houses. I hope that means they're not going to release 3 fucking versions of the game though. Here we go, here's the Fortnite leak then. We can talk over this because it's Fortnite. It's weird, only time I've ever played Mario Kart the people looked far less happy and much more aggressive. Yeah, people do get really aggressive over Mario Kart, don't they? And Mario Party and Mario Kart for actually for that fact. Like Spider-Man said. Yeah, that Fire Emblem looks like sick though. I'll be on that. But yeah, I'm just hoping the fact it's called 3 Houses means they're not going to release 3 different versions because they did a similar thing with was it Conquest and something for 3DS. Okay, it's out today. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's an alright. That's alright.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch,
is it crossplay?
You can have the complete Battle Royale experience.
Wonder if it's crossplay
whether playing
with
together online with friends in the same
Xbox
room
and PC.
or around the world.
Maybe.
Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community.
Wolven, yeah, you want to buy it
Your support
early
for
because it
indie
gets
games on
rare
Nintendo
that game
Switch
usually.
has been inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including 2 we're showing for the first time here today.
Okay.
Aspiring chefs.
There you go. Who is it that wanted Overcooked 2?
2? A sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters, kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler
it was you, Spider-Man. I knew there was someone.
Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, 2 teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight.
I heard good things.
An action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse.
We'll have a look at Treehouse Live afterwards.
I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th. And you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Why did they have to put the fucking R-Wing in this game? Didn't care about it before. Like, Minecraft's already out on Switch, isn't it? Wow. So that wow was for Just Dance. Ninjala. I can't believe Ark is coming out on the Switch. That's going to run like a bag of shit, though. It runs like a bag of shit on everything else. Wolfenstein, I still don't know how they're going to get that to run. World Ends With You, I have to get that. Definitely have to get that. No, Ark never runs well on anything, you're right. That's what I mean though, how's it going to run on a Switch?
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world, and we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today, we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
Sakurai. Yeah, it's Sakurai. You don't need to eat Spider-Man.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen. Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you're all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series. Please take a look.
Of course. Can you imagine if Mario wasn't in it? Oh. It looks like Smash 4 currently, doesn't it? Maybe slightly better textures. Zelda looks a bit different. Yeah, it's my boy! It's really odd that Sonic is like a given now for Smash Brothers. Oh dude, if Sans gets announced, people are gonna go fucking mental. Just seeing Cloud in it's mad as well. Are we getting Snake back? Wait, are they adding every character that's ever appeared in this series? How many characters is that going to be? Well, it's up to, it was 64, I think, was the highest number I saw. Wah! They're blatantly going to have some kind of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 character in there, right? Smash Brothers Ultimate, okay. Wow, look at that art. That's so. Oh, I want that. I want that art. Yo.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible.
How did they get Snake back?
Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another. Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance. Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something or someone from his latest adventure.
Cappy's
he can
back.
also wear his wedding and builder outfits. Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar tunic of the wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back.
That's the one
Work
everyone used
together
to
with
cheese.
Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble.
Used to cheese with that character.
Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
They're going all in,
We
aren't
now
they?
have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his Final Smash has received an overhaul. This time, Final Smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting. Falco's Final Smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired.
No one liked the Landmaster, did they?
In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's Charge Shot, can now power up in mid-air. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's Dancing Blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open!
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too.
That's mad. I'm surprised Konami even let him do
Final
that.
Smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer. Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damaged itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda
looks really
Breath of the
different.
Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom.
Yeah!
Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever.
Holy
Either you're
shit.
too slow, or he's lightning fast.
Oh my god.
Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping around the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time. Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return. Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game.
Oh god.
All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade. Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop.
Yeah, Shulk!
Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his final smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for his final smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon.
Are they showing every fighter?
Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play. Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the Lightning Chariot. In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away.
Yeah, Bayo!
Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available. Listen closely and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest.
Oh wow! Awesome.
Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Yeah, you're right, Rug.
Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all final smash moves in the game get right to the punch. Ness's new final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers.
Yeah, Mega Man!
We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector.
I mean, as far as like fighting game stuff goes, this is like the dream, isn't it? Just
Rob
to tell
has
you
a new
every
gauge on his
change,
chassis,
nearly.
showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the Epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently and have decided to call them Echo Fighters. Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Oh, we got Daisy, okay.
Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter. She fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses. All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter.
Oh! Oh wait, was this new?
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster.
Okay, I didn't know this was a new character.
If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks. Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright. By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen. While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage.
There's where
and now
Luigi.
you get points for it too.
Not playable, but...
However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep,
what?
It's him. There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game. Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
There's a lot going on in this game.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
I haven't seen that stage before, that's cool. Was that from the 3DS one or something? Yay, Green Hill! There's almost like too much stuff in this, isn't there? I mean, this has been going on for like 20 minutes or something, hasn't it? Oh, nice. That's a new stage, right?
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series.
Spider-Man, for me, that was pretty much the
Let's take a
first
sneak peek
level
at
of
the
any
new
game
and
I ever
returning
played.
techniques
That's why
you can
it's
pull off during
special. It's got a special place in my heart.
The directional air dodge enhances mobility.
Thanks for hosting, Walk. How's it going?
It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game.
And Spider-Man,
perfect
thank
shield
you.
occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully. For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you. We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
GameCube pad support. This was kind of already leaked though, wasn't it?
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred.
Give us a new fighter.
We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please
Crash.
take a look.
It's gonna be Crash, right? They do this every time. No. Oh, is it Ridley? They're finally adding Ridley in. Man, that's been a massive joke for ages, hasn't it? That's been a request forever, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we gonna get a release date? Tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I thought it might be this year. That's not it though, right? Oh, was that it? Wow, that was kind of disappointing actually. Just the whole thing was pretty much Smash Brothers. Guys, come on. Fuck. Wanted me some like... Wanted at least some fucking Metroid Prime 4 footage. Deary me. Yeah, that was disappointing. Like I mean, that was like half an hour of Smash Brothers news, almost. Which I know like loads of people were after, but still, I wanted some new stuff. Wow. Okay. Oh, guys, that's it. That's it for conferences. We'll stay on for a little bit because I want to see what the Treehouse stuff's all about. Let me go over to. I'll go over to the Nintendo stream. We can get away from this fucking terrible music. Oh no, wrong one. Fuck's sake. Should we see how mental the chat is for Nintendo? Where the fuck is Animal Crossing? It's not Kirby. Oh god. Someone said Sakurai looked like Michael Jackson.
We've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game. So I think I'm just gonna go home now.
No, not yet. Well, I want to jump into some more specific details, but before we start, does Mr. Sakurai have anything he wants to say?
Man, look how good that wallpaper looks in the background.
紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員登場を果たしたということです。これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのは
Yeah, Rug, like I was saying earlier, I mean, you're a fighting game fan, right? To know all of the ins and outs of a character is pretty important, right?
The biggest appeal of this game is really that every single fighter is back here, and you know, may continue the Smash series in the future, but I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
Sakurai is basically saying, please let this be the last version of this game that I'm ever going to have to make. I want to make new stuff.
Well, so Mr. Sakurai really delineated a lot of the specific moves for returning fighters in the video, but we only got a taste of Ridley at the very end. So what I was hoping we could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here so we can talk a little bit more about his moves and see what he looks like in action.
まあ桜井さんは今までのファイターたちの技とかをいろいろ説明していただきましたけれども、リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、今朝は実演プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。じゃあ直接触ってやりますね。
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
どこで戦いましょうか。
Spider-Man, is Green Hill Zone hated in Smash Brothers or something?
So let's just go to Final Destination.
Is that why you said said what you said earlier?
Version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct?
そうです。
今の終点が本編とちょっと違って E3 会場専用のバージョンですね。
そうなってます。
That's correct.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
で今ご覧の通りちょっと違うところなんですけれども、一番最初に選ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか。はい。とりあえずリドリーについて説明します。
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーはご存知の通り、いや知らない方もおられるかもしれませんが、
Just a bit oversaturated.
シリーズのサムスの宿敵ですね。
It's well, you have to realize. I mean, that's the first level of the first game. It's the same as like You know, like Mushroom Kingdom almost, isn't it? That's like the signature stage. I think that's why they bring it back all the time.
And comparatively, he's actually very, very tall. He's about 4 meters tall.
Yes, yeah, like I said, for me it's a very nostalgic stage. Well, I can get rid of this E3 schedule thing now.
It's very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition, but there was a lot of outcry from fans, especially overseas, so we decided to put him in.
I never liked it, I'm sorry. What, Green Hill Zone, Texas? Or
in terms of his characteristic, in terms of Smash Brothers, he's very much on the cruel side.
スマブラ X で、アドベンチャーモードというのがありまして、サムスを壁にこすりつけたりしていましたが。
And in Brawl, he made an appearance as a boss, and he would do moves like grabbing Samus and just dragging her across the wall.
今回は地面にこすりつけたりします。
And now he drags other fighters along the floor.
おっといけない。
あ、
やってんでしょうね。I win.
僕が勝った。
Sorry about that.
投げの途中でジャンプをしたりとか、特殊な挙動を取ることもできます。
You can do jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do all other kinds of technical moves.
それとニュートラル必殺技は炎の玉を吐くんですけれども。
And his neutral special is a fireball, as you can see.
こう貯めると複数の玉を吐くことができます。
And charging it up, you can throw multiple fireballs.
実は原作と同じで、貯めてる時の口の中が弱点なんですね。
And just like the original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
頑張って。今26のダメージになってますけど、かなり食らいました。
So just from that one hit, he took about 26% of damage right now, but you take big damage.
あと、さっき間違えて使ってしまった必殺技上、こういう吹き技になってるんですが。
And his up special is what you just saw right here.
方向を4方向に変えることができます。
And you can go in any 4 directions you'd like.
斜め前と斜め下では、少し角度が違うんですね。
And you can actually set it to diagonally down or forward or diagonally down backward, and the angle is a little bit different for each.
それと、下必殺技、こういうのがあるんですけれども、これがちょっと特殊な技でして。
And he also has a down special that you just saw, and this has a very unique attribute.
マリオの体力ゲージに注目してください。
Please take a close look at Mario's damage percentage.
What?
この技にはスイートスポット
That seems really OP.
そこに直撃すると、大ダメージを与えることができます。そうじゃないところではもうすごいカス当たりをするんですね。
So this move actually has a sweet spot, and when you hit it right at the sweet spot, it takes huge, massive damage. But if you don't and just attack him normally, it's very minimal damage.
これはやっぱり4人対戦の時の方が当たりやすいと思います。
And I think, relatively speaking, I think it's easier to hit that sweet spot when you're.
When they when I first saw the tail shadow in that character reveal trailer, I'm like, no, they're not adding a xenomorph to this, are they?
Well, I'd like to stop just getting beat.
Can you imagine if they added like a
So I was kind of
xenomorph
hoping that
into
next
it?
maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like in action. How do you guys feel about that?
まあデコボコにされることはちょっと
That seems really OP, but it depends how hard that sweet spot is to hit, I suppose.
ネットさんとエリックさんが2人で対戦してもらいましょうか。
はい。
Sounds good. I don't think you're going to stop getting beaten up, but we'll see what happens.
デコボコにならないかどうかわからないんですけれども。
じゃあとりあえずサムスとリドリーですね。少し解説を交えながらお話をしたいと思います。
All right. Got Samus and Ridley, and
Yeah, I thought it was like Mario being killed by an alien.
まず先ほど少し触れていたステージセレクト
The fucking like chest burster coming out of him later on.
So first, I'd like to start off with what Nate mentioned earlier about having stage select before you select the fighters.
That's what will happen in the future, though. They'll just run out of characters to add. They'll be like, yeah, I suppose like Predator, Terminator, an alien.
You know, every fighter and every stage
Freddy
has
Krueger.
advantage and disadvantage in combination. So if you look at kind of the extreme, Little Mac is very useful on a flat surface.
そこで、ステージを先に選ぶことにしました。特に敗者が選ぶ、負けた側が選ぶようにすると、さらに公平度が増すと思います。
And so to add a little bit of strategy, we decided to be able to select the stage beforehand, and that way, in a series of matches, the loser gets to pick the stage.
今、スコア表示が出たのがお分かりでしょうか。
And I think you might have seen the score display there.
1対1の場合、ああいうスコア表示を行う
Hannibal Lecter, yeah, cutting the back of Mario's skull open and feeding him his own brain.
Display the score like that, and obviously you lose when you reach 0.
Don't do this.
Why do you hate Daisy so much?
Good triumphs.
復帰ができなかったですね。
なんかネイトさんって容赦ないですよね。
Nate has no mercy, does he?
Never.
新キャラに対してね。
See, what you know what I would absolutely kill for a Sega fighting game like this, where they just added in characters from all of their games. I would kill for a game like that.
That should be illegal.
それはもう本当にいいんですかって。
Yeah, I don't see the problem with Daisy. She's an asshole. Why is she an asshole? She's literally just a reskinned Peach.
And of course, this game is still in development, so the
Waluigi
damage
deserves that
ratio, where
spot.
the sweet spot is, things like that may change in the future.
それと、ムービー中でもお話をしていました。
Waluigi's just an assist trophy though. One slug. Spider-Man wants him as a playable character.
And as I mentioned in the video earlier, there is this one-on-one damage where you take on more damage, and that's been implemented here.
そうこうしている間に今同点になってますね。
And as we speak, we're at a tie right now.
で今のはまた新しいアイテムですね。This is a new item we see on screen here.
その名もブラックボールというんですけれども。
This new item is called Black Hole.
その中に中心に相手を吸い込む。
Waluigi's a booty character.
Basically, what happens is it attracts all
How
the
do you mean?
fighters into the center of that black hole.
あとお話しした通り、アシストフィーリアを撃墜することができますが、これはタイム制とかじゃないと得点が関係ないので、今回はそんなにメリットはないかも。起きましたね。
And I was talking about assist trophies, and it's usually only gets points in time matches, but as we're speaking, we got a finals match.
And you can see Samus's ship crashing in the background.
Squint Ridley kind of looks like Waluigi.
っていうのが見えますよね。
落ち方もいろいろ監修しましたよ。
Enjoy that. Yep. Enjoy that.
Did a lot of review for that animation.
And it looks like we've added some new to the game as well. 新しいポケモンも今出ましたよね。
あれは前作から出ています。ダークライですね。
Yeah, that's Darkrai from the previous title.
ギャラガはまだダメージが低いので簡単に助かります。
So yeah, the damage ratio was low, and that's why we were able to get out of Lost Galaga.
お、新しいボンバーです。
And this is a new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over here. Come over here.
That Kirby star is ridiculously powerful.
がつきまして、上を押してると時間を調整できるようになりました。早く落ちたり遅く落ちたりすることができます。
And we actually added a new spec to the warp star. So holding up, you can actually delay when the warp star falls, and you can adjust when either make it quickly or slower.
I'm burning now.
今サムスがカレーを得ましたけれども、前から疑問だったんですけど、海外の人ってカレーを分かるんですか？
I was always curious, Samus ate the curry, but I was wondering, do overseas people get that, it's burning and spicy?
Oh yeah,
yes. Americans love curry. アメリカ人が辛口のカレーが大好きです。
知りませんでした。
I didn't know that. Good to know.
I'd just like to point out that I won while we were talking.
今喋ってる間にネイトさんが優勝しましたねって。
そうですね。おめでとうございます。
Seriously, Samus, what did Ridley ever do to you? Like, why you gotta be like?
もうサムスなんでそういうことをするんですか？リドリーがそれだけ悪いことしたんですか？
Well, besides kill your parents, of course. So, Mr. Sakurai, would you like to play one?
じゃあ4人で戦いましょうか。
やりますか。
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Let's do a 4-player match. What do you guys
So
say?
worry about Sakurai. He always looks a bit like gaunt, doesn't he?
どちらで？
Like he strikes me as one of those people that probably overworks himself.
I think over on this one.
Ah.
Center one.
あれこっち
Yeah.
こっちですね。So we're on.
コントローラーをください。
はい、どうぞ。
はい、どうも。
All right. Now we got controllers.
No. We're gonna grab. Let me grab.
We'll figure it out.
お、2P。
It looks like I'm
リン
second
クでいこ
player.
うかな。
Maybe I'll go with Link.
I'm gonna go with Ganondorf.
Perhaps I will stick with Mario since we just saw Nate get beat up as Mario. で、まあネイトがマリオとしてボロボロになってしまったので、僕はちょっとマリオを
そうなんですか。なんかマリオが好きだっつってましたよね。
そうですね。
He did say you like Mario.
So we are on Great Plateau Tower here from Breath of the Wild.
で今のブレスオブザワイルドの始まりの塔ですね。
はい。リンクは体力が、蓄積ダメージがないときには剣ビームがソードビームが出るんですね。
So Link, when he has no damage, he can actually shoot a blade beam out.
実は任天堂は研修が変わってます。
And I don't know if you noticed, but Nintendogs, the type of dog has changed.
実はスマブラ X の時から出てるんですけど、毎回研修を変えています。
Alvin, not really, dude. There was a pretty sick-looking mech game at the beginning. That was about it, though.
前は日本語で言うとフレンチブルだったんですけれども、今回は日本語で言うトイプー。
I mean, I get everyone's like really excited for Smash, but yeah, no, Fortnite had already been leaked though. One slug. That's the problem. But that wasn't really new anymore, was it?
Oh, not me, that's you. Come on.
I'm assuming when they say every character's included, even though I don't have a Switch, but man, they're just going on and on. Yeah, I mean, you've got to understand this is like pretty much their most popular franchise now, or at least one of them. Like it's up there with Zelda and Mario, isn't it?
Oh no. That was not good.
Overcooked 2, yeah. They announced a few more like indie games coming to it. Is that the first time they've announced? Is that the first time they've confirmed Overcooked 2?
壊れてしまって新しいプラットフォームが現れるっていうのがすごいですね。
Carolina, I think you underestimate how much he loves Waluigi.
We're good.
No, Fortnite doesn't count just because, well, I mean, it does count because it's been confirmed, but it was, like I said, it was leaked, wasn't it? We already knew about it.
Trying to talk here. Ganondorf now has
That was world premiere for Overcooked 2, okay, yeah.
And they hit really hard.
まあビデオでも見られましたけれども、ガナンドルフが今回はそうです。To
be fair, I am surprised they haven't put in
That's right.
Waluigi, considering they've added nearly everyone else.
Look from Ocarina of Time, and that was unfortunate.
Yeah, Hollow Knight's out today as well, isn't it? Mike, you unfortunately you didn't miss a lot. The whole conference was pretty much just Smash Brothers.
His attack is very strong.
Oh god, we're gonna have a fight in here, aren't we? Like about Waluigi.
I think it must have been because I've been getting destroyed.
いや結構負けてると思いますので、違うと思います。
届かなかった。あれ、意外と試合時間が長いんだな。あ、そっか。
We got a good match going here.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, unfortunately, not a lot. There wasn't really any massive new announcements, really. Right. Okay. So, partially to try and break up Spider-Man and One Slug here. Out of all the conferences, who do you think won? I mean, it's between Microsoft and Sony, I think, really, isn't it? I mean, that's not to discount like Bethesda's was really good, but it was kind of the stuff we really knew about already. Same with Ubisoft. Ubisoft wasn't bad, but it was a lot of stuff we knew about already.
ああ、2人。
Demon King.
でも1点もらいました。
Oh God. we're literally gonna have a fight here, aren't we? Internet fight. I think Microsoft personally for me maybe won it. I think they had the majority of the good announcements. The Sony conference I think might have nailed it, but it was just that weird bit at the beginning that kind of threw me a bit. And I think I was just I was probably expecting a bit too much from Sony. After their, like the previous 4 years have been so amazing, I think it's difficult not to have a precedent set there, isn't it?
No, you don't, Bill.
Wolven, welcome back. Yeah, the Microsoft one was great. Sony's one was great. Bethesda's was very good. Ubisoft's was mostly good. Nintendo's it wasn't. Well, it is kind of bad because it just didn't show enough, did it? EA's was shit. Square's was bad because they just showed all the same stuff that Microsoft already showed like the day before.
I guess it is unfair.
You're the only one who said he has a sexy butt. What the fuck?
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I almost want to play again.
Yes.
Death Stranding looks super interesting though, right? I think Death Stranding looks really interesting. But yeah, I have no idea really what it's about. I think I need to watch that trailer again and see if I can maybe figure out what's going on. Yeah, Gears 5 looked good. I mean, it looks like Gears, doesn't it? That's not a bad thing. It's just whenever, for me personally, E3 is about, I like getting excited about new stuff, like them showing new things. I think Kojima knows what he's doing. I mean, Kojima wants to be a filmmaker, doesn't he?
In the case of if you wanted a Ridley amiibo,
Metal Gear made sense. One slug. It was pretty like, it was pretty out there, but it made sense overall.
I think so.
I think maybe we should take this opportunity.
I'm sure this will make sense. It's just he's very good.
Oh, incredibly detailed
Ridley amiibo
that will be launching alongside the game.
Is that another Splatoon amiibo as well? Yeah.
そして、スマブラシリーズの、
okay, that's cool.
新しいインクリングのアミーボもあります。And we also have a new
I think Kojima's very good at just making a trailer that intrigues people, and because like we're discussing it now, like what the fuck is going on? The very fact that we're discussing it means that it's a good trailer, because it intrigues you and you want to know more. People said No Man's Sky looked interesting and that turned out shit. Yeah, but Mike, with that kind of logic, any game that we say looks interesting could be also put in that category, right? I played one Metal Gear game and I vowed to never play another Metal Gear after that.
So there is already
it's fair enough, man. I really enjoy the Metal Gear games. I think they're cool.
And I wanted to kind of point out one
Gears of War showed a great story to make a great game. Oh wait, sorry, God of War showed a great story to make a great game, even with its limitations.
The location of that triangle ticker is
wait, are you saying God of War or Gears of War? That's the problem.
スマブラでは必殺技になっているので結構たくさんスプラッシュボムを打てるんですね。だから仕様が変わってそうなっています。
And that denotes how much ink you use up when you use the splat bomb. But the amount of ink you use in Splatoon and Smash is different. In Smash, it's a special move, so you can use a lot more splat bombs. So the spec is a little different.
Details, man.
Details.
Yeah, details.
And although we don't have a figure to show today, we did also introduce Daisy as an Echo Fighter in the game, and we can confirm that there will also be a Daisy amiibo in the Smash Brothers series releasing as well. で今日は実物は見せられないんですけれども、ビデオの中には、デイジーがピーチ姫のダッシュファイターとして紹介されたんですけれども、スマブラシリーズのアミーボのデイジーも一応用意します。
はい。そうですね。
Yes.
じゃあせっかくですのでまた遊んでみましょうか。
もう一戦。
もう一戦。
One more battle. じゃあやりましょう。
Should we have one more battle?
I mean, I like the Gears. I like the Gears games. Gears games are good.
これ届かない。
I've got the only one I haven't played yet is I haven't played Judgment. A lot of people said they didn't like Judgment.
That one's a little bit shorter.
So it was done by
There we go.
or was it People Can Fly made it? I think, didn't they? Guys that made Bulletstorm.
Well, we did talk about Inkling, so shall we go to the Inkling stage?
So that's ne. Let's do that.
Why not?
Maybe someone can be the Inkling.
Yeah, Sonic.
Oh.
I'm going Pokemon. I'll go Inkling.
Oh, come on. Judgment was catered to hipsters. How so? I haven't, bearing in mind I haven't played it, so... This is a prequel, wasn't it, Judgment? Didn't it follow Baird and Cole or something?
I will go with Zelda.
I love the Zelda redesign. I think her artwork is excellent.
そうですね。ゼルダのキャラモデルも変わりましたね。デザインが素晴らしいです。
良くなったでしょう。
Yeah, it looks good, right?
今まではゼルダシリーズって同じシリーズからの選抜だったんですね。今回はバラに変えられるようになったので。
Yeah, I thought Zelda had changed.
好きなところを選んで。
So in the past, we've made it so.
I'd be interested to see if they add in like all of her different looks though into the game, considering they've done it for like the you know, the Fire Emblem characters and things like that. No reason why they shouldn't just add in pretty much every look of Zelda.
So this stage has a lot of hills. So it's
Watch a trailer; it's really
kind of
apparent.
difficult to use items properly.
I could just play it.
I was gonna say that
I'm sure it's not a very long game. I could probably just smash that game out pretty quickly.
When he has like salient info like that.
通訳をもうちょっと早くお願いします。
そうですね。
I'll work on it.
スマッシュボールと偽物がスマッシュボームっていうんですけれども、これは十字の形などで確認をすることができます。
So there's an actual smash ball and then there's a fake smash ball in there, and you can discern which one is fake by the markation on the ball.
I actually need to work out what I'm going to play now for the rest of the week.
That is a real one.
Yes.
So I don't know if I've already said, but I'm actually I'm off on Friday.
Here we go.
So I'm going to a stag do for my friend. It's Friday through Sunday, so I won't be here on Friday. However, I kind of need to one day this week. I need to go out. I need to go and do some stuff. So I might have to take a holiday day, perhaps. Mike, that's the conferences done. E3 actually starts today though, like the proper show. But I think like as far as announcements goes, that's it. It's done. Alvin, I'm not doing IRL streaming. I'm not that interesting. I'm not that interesting. I'm not going to go up to people and like hassle them or anything like some of those IRL streamers do. Play something cool like Rainbow Six Siege. Well, a game that I've never played before. Something. I would just annoy everyone else on my team. I think if I was to play that. Stream the stag do. Oh my god! Can you imagine? I'd get banned immediately, probably. You got Sniper Assassin. Oh, what is that? The Hitman 2 DLC. Rocket League, Destiny 2 week, please. I've got plenty of stuff to play, but the thing is, yeah, if I'm only gonna stream one day for the rest of the week, I don't know what to do.
Scott skills. He's played before. Injustice.
I suppose I could find a game that I could maybe finish in one stream.
Thank you for a wonderful game.
So humble.
Is it any good, Alvin?
Well, I think you know, before we go,
I know they did the sniper challenge thing as a pre-order bonus for the first game, didn't they? But this one's co-op, right?
Spending time with us today. So, any final thoughts for everybody watching?
One slug. Don't worry, dude. Honestly, I appreciate the sentiment. I've got so much to play. I feel like they'd be wasted on me.
その E3 バージョンで、日本を含めいろいろなところでこれから使用できることになると思います。まだ開発中ですし、バランス
My Steam library is like frankly embarrassing. I haven't even looked at my Steam library. I've got like 150, 200 games or something. I haven't even started on there. Oh, I appreciate the sentiment though, dude. That's very kind of you.
Version, and I think this version will may become playable and in certain time, and I hope that.
I just feel like you know, if I get to that sort of situation in the future where I run out of stuff to do, but I think that's very unlikely with well, with all of this shit behind me.
Check it out. We can't include all the characters, but I think you'll get a good feel for it.
Mike, I do actually need to do Inside. I haven't got it yet. I was going to get that disc with Limbo and Inside on it. I've done Limbo though. That's done. Limbo's pretty good. I haven't done that achievement to do it in 45 minutes or... No, it's not 45 minutes. It's do it with only less than 5 deaths or something, wasn't it? That's scary to me.
Coming up next after a short break, we're going to have the world's first hands-on play with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, along with a very special guest.
Standalone game, it seems. Can you play co-op or single player? I think it's a new mode for Hitman 2, hopefully more levels than just one so far. It's a cool pre-order bonus though, I guess, dude. Ah, I do have Little Nightmares somewhere. Yeah, I've got it somewhere. Somewhere buried in these piles of games. No, I've not played Inside, Alvin. I need to play that at some point. I need to get it. I was really tempted. I know this isn't a game I could finish in a day. I was really tempted to do like a BioShock trilogy playthrough at some point. I've sort of been kind of in the mood to play those again, but again, I should probably do some games I haven't actually played yet. Good spiritual sequel to Limbo. Yeah, I heard it was superb. That's only a few hours apparently. Little Nightmares. That's a potential. We could do that. I've also got a few friends that have been wanting to play State of Decay 2, which, you know, we don't have to play through that in one go. We can just kind of do that as, you know, a little bit at a time. So that could be another option. Later, dude. Dog wants to walk. Say hello to the doggy for me. I miss that dog. Yeah, I've got plenty of games I could do in one stream. That's not really a problem. Loads of those. It's just what we do. Wolven, you're a gentleman. Thank you very much. Viscera cleanup detail. You really like that game, Alvin. I've seen you mention that a lot. Yeah, because my issue is I've got to. I need to go to. I need to go to Brighton at some point this week. Well, probably Brighton. So I need to. I need to get some like clothes and shit. I've been putting it off for ages. I really need to get a haircut as well. As you can see, I'm getting a bit like. It's getting a bit mad, like thick. That game's really fun though. What Viscera cleanup detail? I've seen a lot about it. It's been out for a while now, hasn't it? That's been out a good couple of years, right? Yeah, I need to clear off some of the like, for example, I need to clear off some of the indie games that I've got on the Xbox. 2015, yeah, okay. I thought it was a good couple of years. Only found out about it from Achievement Hunter. You know what? I'm not sure where I first saw that. Don't know if it would have been like Jimquisition or something, like Jim Sterling. Might have seen it from that. Yeah, I've almost got like there's too. I've got too much to start, but I don't really want to start anything significant Because okay, I'm definitely going to do it this evening. I'm putting this on myself now. It's on camera. I'm going to set a question on the Discord. Can you do polls on the Discord? I suppose you can just do a straw poll, couldn't you? I'm going to put a selection of games for us to pick through, and that'll be the next game that I start properly. Because yeah, from next week, next Monday, we'll start a proper playthrough of something. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a lengthy game, but I'll put a few things on there. So what was shown besides Smash? Tronster, not a lot. not a great deal. There was a cool robot like mech game. Overcooked 2 got confirmed. A few other games that were already like come out. Oh yeah, Fortnite was confirmed for Switch. Yeah, there's the Discord if you want to join. You always make polls via reactions. Like each option is post a single, and then you can react under. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Hermione. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh God, Barrett was really excited. That was the other person that was excited about Overcooked. Yeah, that's not a bad that's not a bad way of doing it actually. But yeah, I've got a few games that I could potentially do. That's an understatement. I have like 1,000 games we could pick from. But yeah, I'll post something in the Discord. Might do that reaction thing like Hermione says, and we'll just I'll let you guys pick that way as to which one you would like. I love this Star Fox music's awesome in the background. Oh, that was another thing that would have been nice, like another Star Fox game. I mean, you know the new Metroid's being confirmed already. Like Metroid Prime 4 is in development, but yeah, we didn't get any footage of it, which is disappointing. Yeah, I would have liked a new proper Star Fox game, but I suppose they probably don't want to do it because of that Ubisoft game. You know, if they've given them that license, they don't really want to go up against them, I guess. A bit of Pokemon's music. I'm just looking at this like massive pile of shame to play through, and it's quite scary how much there is. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at the LA Convention
Good morning.
Center.
Sorry, it's good afternoon. It's good evening almost here.
Treehouse Live ようこそ。またロサンゼルスの E3 の会場から配信しています。Today we are very, very fortunate.
Are they going to port Wii U Star Fox to Switch?
Mr. Masuda from Game Freak, and he has even brought Pikachu with him.
A lot of people didn't like that, did they? Get one of those spin wheels, put all the names of your games, spin it, and that'll be your game for the stream day. Yeah, again, that's not a bad idea, Alvin. It's not a bad idea. I thought it'd be a bit more fun if, you know, people could actually like vote on it. You know, it feels a bit more interactive, doesn't it? Rather than me just spinning a virtual wheel. I do have that option though. There is that option.
Before we begin playing Masuda-san, I wanted to hear from you, and I think everybody would like to hear from you. First, what were your goals in designing and developing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee?
That guy on the right looks really uncomfortable holding that Eevee plush.
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee の開発にあたって一番達成したいこと、目的っていうのが何なんでしょうか？
そうですね。一番初めやっぱり考えてたのは。
Yeah, I think that was the only issue with it, wasn't it? It was the sort of the motion controls were forced. Was it actually forced? You couldn't turn them off, could you? I actually have it to play. It's right in front of me here.
So
we always do with the Pokemon games. We really want everyone around the world to really enjoy these games.
Yeah, I got the.
Up until now, we've developed them on handheld systems.
I got the first print edition as well. Yeah, I've not played it yet.
We envision people are going to be playing in their living room, so we had another take on Pokemon.
Oh, I've just spotted something that we could play.
Like, and what would a Pokemon for everyone be?
That Eevee is kind of creepy. It looks a bit jank, doesn't it? I'm sitting here holding this plush because I'm getting paid. Just think of the money. It looks like it's pissed off, doesn't it? What's the term that everyone's using at the moment? It's scuffed Eevee. That's scuffed Eevee.
I also had in mind a lot of the younger kids who maybe don't have their own smartphones to play Pokemon Go. There's so many people out there playing Pokemon Go, but some of the younger kids maybe didn't get a chance to do that. So I had them in mind, as well as all of our existing fans, really wanting this to be truly a Pokemon for everyone.
Great. Well, why don't we take a look at the game and show the world Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. では早速ですけれども、実演プレイに入って世界の皆さんにポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウを紹介しましょう。そうですね。This is Viridian Forest that we have just entered. 今常盤の森ですよね。そうです。ここは皆さん昔の常盤の森を覚えてますでしょうか。こんな3D で美しい常盤の森になりました。
Yeah, he kind of looked like he was reevaluating his entire life, didn't he?
The older games, but they've kind of come back to life in 3D here.
Yes, it looks wonderful. You can see Pokemon out in the field. You can see the shafts of light. で本当に素晴らしいですね。光とかその草むらのポケモン見えたりしてますし。そうですね。みんな出てきてますね。草むらから。そうですね。
You see all the Pokemon popping up from the grass.
And I see here that we've entered now a wild Pokemon battle, and we've changed the mechanics for how we're capturing wild Pokemon. Can you tell us about that a bit? で今は野生のポケモンの捕まえる画面ですよね。はい、これは多少変わりましたよね。それをちょっと説明していただけますか。そうですね。今までバトルで押して、野生ポケモンの HP を減らして、ボールを投げるっていう仕組みだったんですけど、今回はリビングで家族で、家庭でみんなで遊んでもらうということから、直感的にこうジョイコンを
I'm still not sure if Pokemon fans are actually happy about this game or not.
捕まえる遊びっていうのを中心にしています。
Up until now in the Pokemon games, the wild Pokemon you encounter, you go into a battle and then you kind of reduce their hit points, weaken them a bit, and then you're able to catch them. But with these games being on Nintendo Switch and of course in the living room, we figured people would be playing along with their friends and family. And we wanted to do a new take on this kind of Pokemon catching experience with these intuitive controls where you're just kind of flicking the Nintendo Switch controller and throwing out Pokeballs.
これポケモン GO で直感的にこうスマホでボールを投げてたんですけども、それがかなり多くの方に遊びやすく受け入れられた。
All of your Pokemon get XP.
それをさらにこうスイッチのジョイコンでジョイコンを振るっていう遊びに体験型に進化させました。
I mean, I've got to say the jaded side of me says this is just a way of pushing the mobile app again, just to try and get it back in the limelight.
Gained a lot of popularity, so I wanted to do a take on that using the Joy-Con. To a similar style where it's much
so I was saying during the Zelda playthrough, it makes sense to try and push the mobile app while it's still relevant, get a bunch more cash out of that, and then, you know, if that dies off, then you can do a proper Switch Pokemon game. Because let's face it, that's an inevitability now. I can't imagine the 3DS has got a lot of time left.
Yeah, I think
I mean, they didn't even mention it there, did they?
In
the conference.
Kind of a pleasurable experience. You can maybe be eating popcorn with your other hand, for example.
And I also see that when you capture wild Pokemon, you earn experience points, and those get shared among the entire Pokemon in your party. で今見たように野生のポケモンを捕まえると経験値がたまりますよね。それがパーティーのポケモンに割り当てますよね。そうですね。これで手持ちのポケモンたちがどんどんこう強くなっていくということにしています。今回は捕獲捕まえることでより楽しめると、よりポケモンたちが育つということをベースに作っています。
Yeah, gaining experience points, of course, levels up the Pokemon in your party, gets them stronger. So that's how you kind of strengthen your Pokemon. It's the main mechanic of that. We really wanted to focus on that catching experience, so made sure that you can also strengthen your Pokemon just by catching Pokemon.
And I think you also can do different throwing motions to try to catch Pokemon as well.
It looks like it's going to be quite repetitive right now, doesn't it? Is that just me?
横からこう横にサイドスローすると横に飛んでったりと、今最初の頃はあまりポケモン動いてないですけど、後半になるとポケモンが動き出すんで、それに合わせていろんな投げ方でテクニックで皆さんのテクニックをどんなテクニックでも
it does actually look like you. I think you're right. It does, as what they're showing here makes it look like a free-to-play game.
Put a little bit of an angle on it to throw diagonally or throw to the side or even do an underhand lob type of thing. And right now in these early parts of the game, you'll see that the Pokemon aren't moving around very much. But
yeah, it's a paid-for version of Pokemon Go, isn't it? With a bit more to it.
It looks like a female Pikachu. 女性バージョンですね。
そうですね。時はの森といえばピカチュウなんですけど。
I didn't realize the female Pikachu has like a heart for a tail.
So Teresa, do you want to try a side throw or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. And because Pikachu is a little bit more of a challenge to catch, I'm going to switch to an Ultra Ball.
じゃあサイドスローをちょっと試してみますけれども、ピカチュウがより捕まえにくいのでウルトラボールの方に変えます。
ちょっと斜めに行きましたね。
Isn't an Ultra Ball like really? Isn't that the most powerful ball in the game? Or is it Master Ball?
Nice job.
Thank you.
やりました。よかった。
That seemed like overkill.
Now, I think we've been seeing as Teresa is walking around that her character has Pikachu on the shoulder, but there's also Charmander following her around. Can you talk a little bit about the differences between the two partner Pokemon? でご覧のように、テレサさんが歩き回っている間にピカチュウが肩に乗っていて後ろに人影が追ってるんですけれども、この2つのポケモンの違いについて説明していただけますか？
主人公の肩に乗っているのが、相棒のピカチュウです。レッツゴーピカチュウでは、ピカチュウが、相棒として肩に乗っていて、レッツゴー EV では、主人公の頭の上に、EV が乗って一緒に冒険を共にします。で、後ろにいるのは連れ歩きのポケモンでして、今回は全ての151のポケモンが連れ歩くことができます。で、場合によって大きなポケモンが乗ることができたりと、いろいろ楽しめます。
In these games, you have your partner Pokemon, which is, of course, Pikachu and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Let's Go Eevee. Pikachu rides on your shoulder, Eevee rides on your head. And besides that, you can have any of the other Pokemon that you catch in the game follow behind you, in addition to your partner Pokemon. Some of them, you can even ride on them if they're big enough, so there's definitely a lot of variation to the Pokemon that will follow you.
And now I see we've entered into our first trainer battle, and what we see with the trainer battles is that this is a more traditional battle screen type of an experience. で今初めてのトレーナーバトルなんですけれども、見てみると通常のバトルと同じような画面になってますね。
そうですね。ポケモンの特徴といいますか、ポケモンらしさというのもありまして、そこは非常に大事にしてます。人と人と、トレーナー同士でバトルをするという楽しみは、とても大事ですし、あとは通信対戦と、同じような形でやっぱりこう人と人が、それぞれのポケモンを持って、勝負をするというのは、そこのポイントは抑えています。
It's good that you can level up the other Pokemon in your party just by fighting. Was that a thing in the newer games? Because that was always tedious, like having to swap them in and out, just trying to get a bit more XP.
You can battle against the trainers in the game, but also do linked battles. So playing against other real players, battling each other with your Pokemon.
なので今回は捕獲の時はこうジョイコンを振って捕まえるっていう遊びと。トレーナー同士でこうバトルするっていう2つの遊び方をそれぞれ分けて構築されています。
So in these games, you'll see that there's quite a difference between the catching gameplay, which you're using the Joy-Con to flick out and throw out Pokeballs, and then the battle gameplay, which is more traditional, selecting commands to fight, issue moves, and battle against the other trainer.
Yeah, and I think we see the Pokemon in the grass. We've even seen with some of the Pokemon that there are graphic indicators, some kind of aura around the Pokemon. Oh, is that correct? Oh.
Was that meant to be a thing?
今まで、歩き回りながら、草むらのポケモンが見えたりしてますけれども、周りに何かグラフィックスとかオーラが見えるようになってますね。
そうですね。大きさに合わせて赤いオーラがあったり、青いオーラがあって、これも何匹も捕まえたくなる要素として設計してるんですけども、大きいポケモンがいたらぜひ捕まえてほしいなと思います。赤いマークが目印ですね。
We did this to really make it so you players would want to catch even a bunch of the same species of Pokemon, so there's a little bit of differentiators there, like a red aura to indicate bigger Pokemon of that species, or blue aura to indicate that they're much smaller than normal.
こうやって人影が、一緒にくっついてくるだけでちょっと楽しいですよね。
Even just having Charmander follow you around like this is kind of fun as a Pokemon trainer.
That's right, and I notice here that Pikachu's wagging its tail. で、ここ見てみるとピカチュウが尻尾を振ってますね。
はい、相棒の特別な能力なんですけど、道具があると、尻尾を振ってお知らせしてくれます。
It's a special ability or power, you might say, of your partner Pokemon. It'll wag its tail when there's an item nearby, and letting you know that there's something to pick up.
So it looks like with the redesign of the Kanto region, that as you've turned it into 3D, you've really taken that into account to kind of hide items throughout the world. で、今回の関東地方が、3D で作ることになって、それを使っていろいろ工夫もしてますし、アイテムの隠しとかもしてますね。
そうですね。やっぱりこう今まで 2D で本当にドット絵でモノクロでっていうのがもともとあって、でそれをこうして 3D になったことで、楽しさとか面白さっていうのを、魅力的に見せるように、より魅力的に見せるように構築しています。
That's right. I think the original games that we based these off of, back there on the Game Boy, 2D, pixel art, monochrome, or not monochrome, but, black and white pretty much. And these times, I think we've recreated them in 3D, so there's going to be a lot of fun things that players are going to be able to discover, and I think we've really made them just kind of look really more appealing than before.
Yeah, I really love the graphic look of the game because it does feel like it's gotten a lot closer to what people may remember from the anime, which I think will be great for longtime fans. で、そうですね、このグラフィックスの表現がやはり過去のアニメに似たような印象が強いですね。それは長年のポケモンファンにとっては懐かしいんじゃないでしょうか。
そうですね。もともとピカチュウ版をベースにしてるっていうのもあるんですけど、この主人公がもう肩にピカチュウ乗せてるのがもうサトシと冒険してるみたいな感じもありますし、やはりそのポケモンたちとどうの
Seems mad to imagine a time where Nintendo didn't embrace mobile phone games, right?
そういったシリーズ、皆さんずっと気にかけて
Now they've got essentially a mainline Pokemon game that's integrated with one.
混ざってるような。
I know it's not quite a mainline
yeah,
one.
There's definitely that aspect. Of course, Pikachu being on your shoulder maybe even makes you feel a little bit like Ash from the animated series. In these games, it's not just the animated series, though. We've really tried to take an amalgamation of the different expressions that you see in the card game, for example, definitely through the animated series and the animated movies, and really just trying to express that through how the Pokemon move about and how you encounter them in the game.
So I say we're in another wild Pokemon battle with Teresa doing an underthrow there. 今の野生のポケモンの捕まえる画面でアンダースローをしましたね。
テレサがしてくれましたね。
Yeah, you did a good job there.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
最初にボタンを押して、ジョイコンの、ジャイロの部分を一回リセットしてます。なので、一回ボタンを押して振るんですけども。このなんかジョイコンをどこでリセットするかによっていろんなテクニックもあったりするので、ぜひいろいろ試してほしいなと思います。
It's a bit technical about how you can actually change your throwing technique, but when you press the kind of get in position button, it resets the gyro position. So from there is where it thinks is kind of the normal position, and doing that, depending on where you're holding the controller at the time, can allow you to do a variety of different things.
But of course, when you can also play the game handheld mode if you decide to take it off the TV, and in that case, you're able to play with button controls, correct? で、もちろんテレビじゃなくてもスイッチでハンドヘルドで遊べることもできますし、でその場合はボタン操作になりますよね。
そうですね。
We'll see what game they show after this. I might stop it because I don't know how long the treehouse stuff goes on for. I wasn't planning to watch all of it.
ポケモンに合わせて B ボタンを押してボールを飛ばすという風にしています。
In handheld mode, it's a slightly different style of gameplay where you're actually taking the entire system itself and using the gyro inside of that. You press the button to get in position, and then there's a target that appears, and you've got to align that with the Pokemon, and then get your timing right, press the button to throw out the Pokeball.
Yeah. So, but I think we also have another mode that perhaps we wanted to talk about that also takes advantage of the Switch and a second Joy-Con. で今日はもうちょっと話をしたかったもう一つのモードがありますよね。はい。もう一つのジョイコンを使うオプションですね。はい。
フィールド中に、右下にですね、グリーンの、なんていうんですかね、マークが出てるんですけども、それが出てるときは、2P 側で、振ることで、もう一人のサポートのトレーナーが現れるようになります。
In the bottom right of the screen, or actually in the right of the screen in the battle mode, you may have just seen that, but it indicates that you can have a second player join your game simply by shaking the second controller, the second Joy-Con.
出ましたね。ありました。
And then there's the support character.
So I am now playing together with Teresa. で僕がテレサさんと2人で今遊んでます。
はい。これ息を合わせて、ボールを投げると。これチャレンジですね。
Give it a try. Try getting into full synchronization here and align with each other, throwing these Pokeballs.
All right, challenge accepted.
Okay.
Ready, Bill?
はい、チャレンジは受け取ります。はい。
Okay, on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
nice.
Very good.
素晴らしい、素晴らしい。
That was a good throw.
Is that an instant catch then? Oh, I didn't even catch the fucking thing. What the fuck?
We were too soon. はい、言うのが早かったですね。
Alright, let's try again.
1, 2, 3.
これ2回連続すごいですね。
Two in a row, perfect.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did it.
Nice, isn't it?
Nice.
I do want to make a comment though that in the TV show there were a lot of Pokemon trainers that were able to catch
Yeah,
Pokemon
I reckon
without
they
them,
probably
so
practiced a
you kinda
lot,
get that
didn't they?
sense here with the wild Pokemon encounters. It's really a cool simulation.
まあそうですね。先ほどアニメの話は出ましたけれども、アニメの中にはバトルせずに野生のポケモンを捕まえたトレーナーたちはいましたので、やっぱりそういう実感もこのゲームではできますよね。
そうですね。ボールをいかにこう、楽しく投げるかっていうのが遊びの一つにしてます。
Yeah, really how you throw out that Pokeball, that's really the entire experience of, catching Pokemon in this game. So we definitely put a lot of care into that.
Yeah. So actually, why don't we do a trainer battle?
Okay.
We're gonna try to dodge all of these Pokemon.
There's too many Pokemon. They can't get through the fucking the forest without hitting all of them.
ポケモンが結構多いですね。
そうなんですよ。ここはわらわら。
God, I can't stop yawning.
場所なんで。
Yeah, in Viridian Forest in particular, there's just a ton
Too many
of
late
Pokemon
nights
kind
recently.
of walking around the grass, you can see.
So in a trainer battle, both players get to battle as well, and that can be a big help for somebody who's more of a novice player. The trainer battle では協力プレイの場合は
That's just cheating.
バトルができますよね。これは
2 versus 1.
向いては結構いいんですよね。
そうですね。やっぱりリビングでプレイしてる時に誰か見つけてプレイしてる人をちょっとサポートしてみようかなって思ったり一緒に楽しめるように今回してます。
I think it's going to be a lot of fun if players are in their living room playing on their TVs and someone maybe comes in. You can just quickly join in the game and enjoy the experience together.
Now, 今回音楽も一番最初の赤緑時代の音楽をよりクラシックにして、テレビで、聴いても非常に高音質で楽しめるようにしてます。
We really took the original music from the Red and Blue games and kind of that classic take, but made them in really high fidelity this time around, so you can even really enjoy listening it to your big screen TV, for example.
Yeah, well, I've always been a fan, Masuda-san, of your work on the music in the Pokemon series, so I'm very excited to be able to experience that in my living room. 僕はもう長い間、Masudaさんの今まで Pokemon
It's like you get money for beating them, so you essentially just mugged that kid.
座ってリビングでそれが聞こえるっていうのがすごい楽しみです。
Same for me. Like the last time I played a Pokemon game, and I'm embarrassed to admit that it was back in the Game Boy era. So this is super nostalgic for me. I'm really excited to play it completely.
そうですね。テレサさんは当時のポケモ
You
ン
beat
ファ
up
ン
his
で、
Pokemon and then steal his
このように
lunch money.
まあ当時の遊びがまたテレビで遊べるっていうのがすごい、懐かしさがありますね。
良いですね。なんかそうなんですよ。当時のファンの子たちもそうですし、
Looks very nice
当時の
graphically
子だ
though.
と大体なんとなくこう冒険のどう進めたらいいかっていうのが分かると思うんで、
Like good UI and everything. It looks very,
ポケモンプレイする
it's very nice to look at.
なんていうんですかね、こうガイドじゃないですけど、一緒に楽しめるっていうふうにできるといいなっていうふうに思ってます。
I think one fun aspect of that is for players who maybe enjoyed the original generation of Pokemon games, they'll generally know how the adventure goes in these games and be able to kind of give maybe advice or help maybe guide some of the younger players who may be enjoying these for the first time.
And it looks like Teresa
What the fuck?
swap out her Pokemon. テレサさんがパートナーポケモンは違うものにしようと。
でかいの乗りましたね。いわく。
That is
jumped on a big Onyx there, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's really cool that this game really does show Pokemon in their true scale.
Size
formats.
matters,
It's really
guys.
interesting to see this tinier, smaller Pokemon versus the ever majestic Onyx.
そうですね。今回のソフトはポケモンの本当の規模を表してますので、ああいうちっちゃいポケモンとでっかいポケモンの、違いを見せるっていうのがすごい面白いですね。
はい。やっぱりでかいと乗りたくなるんですよね。
I think when the Pokemon are that big, you really just kind of as a player want to ride them.
Yeah.
で結構マルマインだと転がったりとか、結構アイデアとかをモーションデザイナーの人たちがいろいろ作ってくれました。
But you're going to see that our animators got really creative with some of the Pokemon. For example, like Electrode, instead of walking, it's going to be rolling behind you like a ball.
So it looks like we've gotten out of Viridian Forest and we have now come to Pewter City. で今は常盤の森を出て、ニビシティに来ましたよね。So who's this character that we're seeing? 今のキャラクターは誰でしょうか？
これライバルですね。今作プレイヤーもそうですけど、主人公もそうですけど、ピカチュウ版の当時のそれとはちょっと違う、キャラクターを登場させてます。
So this is actually the rival in these games, and you'll see that it's different than the rival that appeared in Pokemon Yellow version, which these games are based off of. And there's a lot of other differences in the characters as well.
彼はライバルなんですけど結構親切で、時に怖がったりするんですけど、ちょっとどこで怖がるかはお楽しみにしてもらえればと思います。
But you'll see, even though we're technically calling it your rival, he's actually quite kind to you. Of course, he has other personality traits, like he gets scared very easily, and I think you're gonna.
Not like wasn't it Gary was the rival for Ash?
こうしてキャラクターに
He's like a massive arsehole, wasn't he?
新しいキャラクターを登場させることで、新しいイベントを作ったりっていうこともしています。
So we've added some new events to the games compared to the originals, and also changed up the characters a bit to make them kind of feel fresh.
That's great. Well, Teresa, since we just went through Viridian Forest and had a few battles, maybe we should go to the Pokemon Center and heal our Pokemon.
That's probably a good call.
常盤の森でいろいろバトルしてきましたので、ポケモンセンターで、ちょっと回復した方がいいんじゃないでしょうか。
もうおなじみのポケモンセンターです。
It's a pretty familiar location for fans, I think.
I like how Pikachu jumps off your shoulder. ここでピカチュウが肩からカウンターに乗るっていうのがすごい可愛いですね。
はい。あと今お気づきの方いらっしゃったかもしれないですけど、ドット絵で
3 healthcare on the NHS.
You may have seen in the Pokemon Center, we made sure to keep the original pixel art, not the original, but the pixel art for the Pokemon appearing on the screen there.
やっぱね、3D になってもなんかドット絵ってやっぱりねいいんですよね。
A game for Gorilla love the pixel art. Even if we go to 3D, we still want to keep them in the game.
That's right.
あとこうやって街の中にもポケモンと一緒にいる人がいますね。
You see lots of residents of the town walking around living with their Pokemon.
Yeah, and the town looks great. 本当に街がすごい出来がいいですね。
はい。建物も再度やっぱりデザイナーが全部設計し直してますね。
And all the buildings have been redesigned by all of our graphic designers.
And you were mentioning the townspeople with their Pokemon. その村人とポケモンがあちこちにいますけれども。
はい。
This is
これヤドンですね。
That's a slow poke, as you can see.
今まで、そのピカチュウベースなんですけど、こういったイベントはもともとはなかったものですね。
So these kind of little events we've peppered throughout the game that weren't in the original Pokemon Yellow version.
特にこうしてフィールドに一緒にポケモンがいるっていうのが、一緒にみんなで生活している感じっていうのが出せて、非常に楽しめると思います。
Part of this was to really increase that feeling of humans and Pokemon living together in the same world.
It's also very interesting that the world has encouraged for the player to interact with the world because you never know what's going to happen. It's really exciting.
そうですね。あとは今回の世界が本当にプレイヤーがいろんなものとインタラクションをして、
That's probably how I'm looking right now.
っていうのは楽しみですね。
そうですね。ちょっと今ヤドンらしい。
Pretty slowpoke-like thing to do there, I think.
Well, perhaps we should take the advice of our rival and head toward the gym.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
ではライバルのアドバイスを受けて、ジムの方に向かっていきましょうか。
はい。
Let's do it.
Is Brock going to look like Brock?
This is the gym, obviously.
Wow, the gyms have really changed in design. ジムのデザインはかなり変わりましたね。
はい。
Oh, he does look like Brock.
ベースは
Okay.
一緒なんですけど、なんていうんですかね、よりこの場所にジムがあった時にみんな観客がやっぱりいるんじゃないかとか、少し膨らませています。この他にもジムによってはオリジナルの、ピカチュウバージョンのは違うジムもあったりします。
When making these games on Switch, bringing the region to the Switch games, we took the original gyms as a base, but then thought what we could add onto it to kind of enrich the visuals and everything. We felt that maybe for this gym, you'd probably be some spectator seats, but depending on which gym you go to, it may even be completely different from the Pokemon Yellow version.
これ今水タイプか草タイプどっちか持ってますかって聞かれたんですけど。
So the guy was asking you if you had a water or grass type Pokemon.
And so we're getting close to Brock, who appears in this game. やはりたけしに向かっていますけれども。
岩といえばたけしですよね。
With rock types, it's all about Brock, right?
Yes, and we do see that we have some very fun lines from the past game as well. 過去のソフトからのセリフも。
はい。これはね。変えられないですね。こういう大事なセリフの人たちは。
Yeah, some of those lines you really just can't change.
They're too iconic. I'd be sad if they weren't there.
I'm guessing they've made this easier for this demo because you wouldn't just fight one Pokemon, would you? Like these trainers would have more than one.
これ消せないだろうっていうのがいっぱいありますんで。
And not just for the fans, but as creators ourselves, we're making the games like, yeah, we can't get rid of this. We got to keep it as it was.
So let's, oh, nice.
Right,
No
pressure.
やっぱり2人でバトルするっていうのが便利ですね。It's nice to be able to battle together.
The other really cool thing too is that not just with the trainer battles, but also the Pokemon encounters, you can feel everything, every interaction through the Joy-Con. It's really satisfying and really immersive experience.
そうですね。やはりトレーナーバトルだけじゃなくて、どんなインタラクションでもやっぱりジョイコンの振動で体感できます。で、それがすごい気持ちいいんですね。
はい。ブルブルっと技を受けた時とかもブルブルってするんで、これもジョイコンのやっぱり機能の素晴らしいところだと思ったんで取り入れてます。
And we really thought that the HD rumble in the Joy-Cons is a really cool technology. We put a lot of care into making it feel good, like when.
I don't think I've experienced the 3D rumble yet. I've not really used the Joy-Cons by themselves.
Really using all of the features of Nintendo Switch.
And here is Brock. You made it.
皆さんおなじみの
Brock that everyone is familiar with, I think.
Has Brock ever opened his eyes, like in the series or in the games?
I think at this point we kind of want to move topics, switch gears, and talk about something else.
That's right. では実演プレイは、ちょっと休憩をして、別のトピックに移しますけれども。
はい。
So we've been playing with the Joy-Con, but of course the game is also compatible with a special new controller, the Pokeball Plus. 今まではJoy-Con で遊んでいましたけれども、実はもう一つの特別なコントローラー対応してますよね。モンスターボールプラスですね。
はい。
And the Pokeball Plus, it acts as a Joy-Con. It has all the functionality. It's got a control stick that you can press down, and even a button on the top. で、まあ本当にJoy-Con そのものの機能も入っていますし、操作スティックもあって、それも押し込むことができますし、上にボタンがありますよね。
これ振動もまたこう特別な振動になっていて、より振動力が強い。
You actually see that the rumble in the Pokeball Plus is even stronger than a typical Joy-Con, so it's a kind of a special experience.
で今回ジョイコンじゃないこのモンスターボールプラスを買った時にですね、最初にこう何にも入ってないモンスターボールってちょっと寂しいなと思って、もっとワクワクしたいなと思ったんで、最初にちょっと何入れたらいいかなと思って、なんかポケモン入れておきたいなと思ったんですけど、いろいろ考えてミュウを最初に入れて、なのでお店で買って家に帰るまでこうミュウがキューキュー言ってるっていう状況になりますんで、このプレゼントをみんなに喜んでもらえたらなと思ってます。
I really don't want to leave it halfway through a thing, but I'm really starting to get bored.
I feel kind of lonely, so we were thinking of Pokemon to put inside of the Pokeball Plus when players first get it, and
I just want to know what they're going to show next. That's
just
all.
Came down to Mew, the mythical Pokemon Mew. That'd be the most appropriate. So when players go to the store and they're on their way back home with it, they'll be able to kind of hear Mew cry from inside of the ball, and it'll be an interesting experience.
That's right. So then you can transfer that Mew into your game, and you can also
now I'm getting
put
dropped
other
frames.
Pokemon into the Pokeball and take them with you when you go out on a walk, and then based on your movement and your activity, you can then get presents in the game when you bring the Pokemon back. でおっしゃったように、この中にポケモンが入ることができて、でミュウは、ソフトに転送することもできますし、でソフトからの別のポケモンもどのポケモンでもここに転送することができて、散歩に出て、その動きをベースに
Guys, I'm getting some real big like lag spikes here.
そうですね。ちょっといいことがありますけども、
let's
相棒
change that to 720 instead. See if that helps.
泣くかな。
Maybe hear your partner cry out here.
I'm shaking it up close to my mic so everyone can hear. マイクの近くに振って見てる皆さんが聞こえます。But what I really like about the Pokeball Plus controller is the weight, the size, and actually it feels so good. この僕が結構気に入ってるのがやっぱりこのサイズとこの重さとこの表面の感触が、
そうなんですよ。感触いいんですよね。
そうですよね。
Yeah, the feel of the Pokeball Plus is really nice.
でこの LED もいろんな色になるんで、ポケモンのちょっとこうタイプというかあれですね、ポケモンのちょっとカラーに合わせて光ったりもしますんで。
The LED light that you can see at where the joystick is actually lights up in a really wide variety of colors, and it kind of corresponds with the type of the Pokemon that's inside of it.
But then, of course, you can also connect it to your cell phone and use it as a Pokemon Go Plus and play Pokemon Go and interact with Pokestops and catch Pokemon just using this without taking your phone out as well. で、携帯にも接続して、無線で接続して、ポケモン Go プラスとして使えることもできますよね。
できますね。ポケモン Go と連携すると、ポケモン Go プラスと。いうモンスターボールプラス。
So yeah, it's a Pokeball Plus, but when you connect with Pokemon Go, it works as a Pokemon Go Plus.
That's right. So lots of functionality. 本当にいろんな使い方がありますね。
これ楽しめると思います。
はい。
So beyond just sharing your adventure with another player to play co-op, you're also able to battle and trade with other players. Maybe Mr. Masuda has more information on that feature.
はい。先ほど協力プレイを見せたんですけれども、それ以外に実際にプレイヤーとバトルとかポケモンの交換もできますよね。
はい。今回通信交換について映像をご用意したので、それをお見せしつつ。ご説明したいと思います。
They've actually brought a video to show off some of the link trade and battle aspects.
Great, let's take a look at the video. じゃあビデオを見てみましょう。
はい、ここですね。ワイヤレスですね。ローカル通信とインターネット通信っていうのを使用しまして、シングルバトル、ダブルバトル、交換を楽しむことができます。
As you can see, you can use either local wireless or connect over the internet to play, do link trades or do single battle and double battle battles against friends and other players.
で今ポケモンが出てますけど、通信に関してこのポケモンアイコンを選んでその組み合わせがパスワードとなってマッチングが成立するようになっています。
And you saw on screen there it said link code, and what that is pretty much a matchmaking password. You choose a combination of Pokemon and are matched up with other players who chose the same combination.
なので友達と、ピカチュウ EV 不思議だねって決めてですね、交換することができますね。
So you tell your friend, okay, pick Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Eevee, and then we'll be able to connect and trade together or battle together.
でポケモンを選んで、交換画面になります。
You're able to go into the trading sequence.
バイバイロコン。
See you later, Vulpix.
これは昔のケーブル時代のイメージをデジタルケーブルにしてます。
You can see that animation is kind of reminiscent of the maybe the link cable that you had to use to trade Pokemon back then. We just kind of digitized that into a cool trading sequence.
やっぱねケーブル楽しかったですからね。
Yeah, we just have good memories, fond memories of trading with that link cable.
Great. But of course, not only can you trade Pokemon with other players, but you can also
wow, my internet connection's fucked. It doesn't like doing this at the moment.
Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, correct?
Getting really bad drops here. So I might be downloading something.
ポケモン GO に接続して、ポケモン GO からポケモンをLet's Go Pikachu、Let's Go Eevee に配信することができますよね。
そうですね。送ることができるようになってます。Go パークという場所がありますので、そちらも見てみたいと思います。
Yeah, there's actually a location that facilitates that called Go Park, and hopefully we can show off a little bit of what that is.
ここは昔のサファリゾーンがあったピカチュウ版だとサファリゾーンなんですよね。
So in Pokemon Yellow version there was the Safari Zone, but Go Park actually is in that same location and replaces it.
ここで、ポケモンの Go パークの方に行くことができます。
And from there at the reception you can choose which Go Park to go into.
でこの場所でアローラの姿を含めた関東地方のポケモンが、レッツゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴーイーブイに持ってくることができます。
You can bring from Pokemon Go any of the Kanto region Pokemon, including their Alolan variants, and transfer them to the game, and they'll appear in Go Park here.
This looks like a fun place for the Pokemon. ポケモンにとってはとても楽しいところみたいですね。
いろんなここで行動しますの
Probably
で。
gonna eat each other.
なんていうんですかね、こう
Leave them unattended like
ポケ
that.
モンがいる、テレビでずっとその映像を映していくだけでも楽しいと思います。
Yeah, and you'll see them just running around doing little fun movements in here. So I think maybe just using it as like a screensaver for your TV could be kind of fun to see the Pokemon moving around in your house almost.
And so once you've sent a Pokemon from Pokemon Go here to Go Park, then how do you bring it into the game? で、ポケモン GO からここの Go パークに転送した後に、ゲームに持ってくるには、そうですね、どうするんですか？
これこのポケモンと話しかけてですね、Go パークの方にこれですね。
So you talk to the Pokemon, and then
これで、今度は捕獲画面になりますので、ここで捕まえることで、レッツゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴーイーブイで使えるようになると。
So after talking to him, you're able to choose the catch option, which brings you into the catching or encounter screen. And if you catch them, then they're joining your party pretty much.
なのでちょっと CP が高いポケモン GO の、ポケモンを持ってきていると、レベルが高めなものになったりするので。
And you'll see if you transfer over Pokemon from Pokemon Go that have a really high CP level, they'll appear in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee at a pretty much a higher level. They'll be stronger.
So that will make them harder to capture. ということは捕まえにくくなりますよね。
若干。
A little bit. A little bit.
あとはやっぱり自分がポケモン GO 例えばしてたとしましても、まあ、持ってるポケモンってある程度限られるので、友達からもどんどんもらえるように、なっていますので、まあ、親であったり友達であったりいろんな人からこうポケモン GO のポケモンを集めるっていう楽しみ方もできます。
And you can receive Pokemon from Pokemon Go. It doesn't matter whose Pokemon Go it is. You can get them from friends, maybe a parent or grandparents. You can get a whole bunch of different Pokemon from Pokemon Go and see what they're like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
And when you send the Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, they leave your Pokemon Go, and in exchange you would get some candies. でその場合はやっぱりポケモン GO からそのポケモンがもういなくなって、ピカチュウ、イービーの方に行って、ポケモン GO から転送した人がキャンディーがもらえることですよね。
はい、そうなんです。今回育成のシステムを少し変えまして、ポケモン博士に送ると、
We've actually introduced a new system. In addition to what you just said, we've introduced a new system to strengthen Pokemon with candy and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
これは今あれですね。はい。ちょっとこれに育成システムを、はい、スライドをちょっと用意しました。
We got a couple of slides just to show off how that actually works.
はい、これ今ちょうどプロフェッサーに送るとこですね。
So you can see on the screen here, it gives you the option to send to Professor.
はい。で、まあオーキッド博士に送ることで、まあそのポケモンの送った数によって飴をもらうことができます。
And depending on the number of Pokemon you actually send to Professor Oak, with this option, you're able to get a variety of candy.
今これクイックキャンディーになってますね。
So this one is a quick candy you saw on screen there.
はい。で、まあこの飴をポケモンに与えることによって強さを高めることができます。
And by giving these candy to your Pokemon, you're able to power up their different stats.
そういう意味でこう今までの本編とはちょっと違う今作ならではの違ったポケモンの育て方を楽しんでもらいたいなと思ってます。
So this way to strengthen your Pokemon, it's a system that's kind of unique to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. You didn't really see it in the other games.
Well, and what it also means is that as you're playing through the game and you're having those wild Pokemon encounters and you're able to capture lots of wild Pokemon, there's actually a way that builds back into the gameplay.
Does that mean you can just like get like a Pikachu, like full stats? It just crushes everything. You get enough candies. You grind up enough Pokemon into candies.
捕まえてほしいっていうポケモン GO のレッツゴーピカチュウ EV にいっぱい集めてほしいっていうのがありますので、そういう。
So, and as you can see, I mean, I've been showing that all these different ways we want to make players just catch more and more Pokemon, and this is just another incentive to do that. And Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Well, that's great. I mean, I'm personally very excited to be able to not only sit down and play Pokemon on my TV, but also to be able to play co-op with my own daughter and introduce her to the Pokemon series as well. 僕自身はやはりポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウレッツゴーイービーでテレビの前で座って遊べるっていうのも楽しみなんですけれども、自分の娘と一緒にまあポケモンシリーズの紹介をぜひしたいと思ってますので。
That's nice.
はいはい。多分ルートはどう行けばどう冒険すればいいかはもう素晴らしいトレーナーなので分かってると思うんで。
Bill, you're an amazing Pokemon trainer, so I think you'll be able to give some tips to your daughter about where to go and how to play.
Yeah, so it should be fun. 楽しみにしてます。So
this could be the end right here.
The end of our gameplay today, but I wanted to give Mr. Masuda a chance to deliver any last messages to all of our fans. じゃあ今日の実演プレイは。まあ大体これで。
And say like look forward to the game coming out, blah blah blah.
最後の一言は何かメッセージはありますでしょうか。
まず1個あって、現在レッツゴーピカチュウレッツゴー EV のこの E3 の、出展を記念してですね、ポケモン GO でこの E3 の期間中ですね、レッツゴーびっくり、LETSGO びっくりマークのアンノーンと、ピカチュウ EV がロサンゼルス市内に登場します。
So one fun thing I have to announce for players in the general vicinity or here at the show is that to kind of celebrate our the show and also being able to have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on display here at E3, we're going to have Pikachu, Eevee, and Let's Go, the unknown characters unknown to Pokemon that resemble LETSGO and the exclamation mark appear in the LA area. So go out and catch them if you can.
Well, that's great because I am very short on my my unknowns in Pokemon Go. それは僕はアンノンをあんまり捕まえてないので Go でなのですごい
ぜひ捕まえてください。
はい、ありがとうございます。
で、今回本編やっぱりこう楽しんでくれてた今までのファンの子たちとしてこうしてポケモン GO で多くポケモンを知ってもらったので、それぞれが一緒になってさらにこのポケモンを盛り上げて。みんなのポケモンっていうことで一緒に遊んで楽しんでもらえたらなというふうに思ってます。
And I keep saying a Pokemon for everyone with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And what I really mean by that is that with Pokemon Go, there are so many new players who are experiencing Pokemon for the first time. But of course, our longtime fans who have loved Pokemon games, for over all these years, are extremely important to us. With these games, I'm really hoping that I can kind of bring them together and get everyone to really enjoy Pokemon.
You can't make everyone
that sounds
happy.
Like a very good goal. とても素敵な目的ですね。
はい。
Well, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been a lot of fun. 今朝は本当に楽しかったです。どうもありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
Nintendo Treehouse Live will continue after a short break. We've got more games to come, and I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. では、
but we have maybe one more announcement to make.
That's right. I was forgetting. もう終わるところでしたけれども、もう一つ言わなきゃいけないことがあります。I forgot to mention that this morning we did announce that in addition to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and the Pokeball Plus, Nintendo will also be offering a special bundle version that includes the game and the Pokeball Plus controller. ポケモンレッツゴーイービーの、ソフトと、ポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウのソフトと、モンスターボールプラスのコントローラーがありますけれども、今朝発表されたのが、ソフトと、モンスターボールプラスの同梱版のパッケージも用意してます。
一緒に冒険だ。
That's right. You can go on an adventure together. So.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and
God,
we will be back shortly.
that was, I'm not gonna lie, that was really excruciating. I know I didn't have to watch it, but I kind of I was feeling stubborn. Are they actually going to show anything like... No. I think I'm done. I think I'm done after that. I think it'd have to be something pretty fucking special for me to stay after that. Right, guys. I'm gonna leave. This will be a quick one because, well, that was really tiring. That last Pokemon bit. Thank you to everyone that's joined me over the last couple of days. I don't think I'm going to be back on again tonight. If I can get one of my friends to play State of Decay, I might do a bit of that perhaps. But no guarantees. You liked it? Dude, I just couldn't. That was really long. That could have been shrunk down to about like 10 minutes at the most. That was about like half a fucking hour. But yeah. No, yeah, I might come back on tonight. I will if I post the Discord again. I'll post the Discord again. Yeah, if I'm gonna do something, I'll post in the Discord that I'll be online. So please join that if you haven't already. Yes, thank you for joining me over these last couple of days for all the E3 stuff. It's been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't it? But I'd say overall that was good. And yeah, hopefully, either way, I think tomorrow I'll be back on at normal time at 2 in the afternoon. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do tonight. Texas, you're welcome. Sorry, I was like basically comatose for the last like 45 minutes because I didn't have anything to talk about there. But yeah, I should be back on tomorrow at 2. I'm not sure what game it'll be, but it'll be something short, just so I can do in like a day. Because on Thursday I'm gonna have to make other plans, and Friday I'm not around. So, yes, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you soon.